All right, we got new fish for the tank. All right, so he is now where I can grab him. You can see the sailfin tank. He's just checking out the new fish. As you can see, the new yellow tank, he's eating good. So we're back with another video today, and today we're picking fish for the 110-gallon reef tank. Alright, so this tank is 110 gallons. I really want some more colors in this tank. The tank does look pretty good, but I feel like I don't really have any fish that stands out now. The yellow wrasse right here, he stands out pretty well. So hopefully that's some other yellow fish at the pet store. So right now we're gonna go to the pet store, check everything out, and hopefully they have some nice colorful fish that we can get for the SaltWater tank. Alright, so here we go. We got whatever this yellow tang is. And he'll brighten up the tank a lot. I mean, he is a little skinny. We'll just have to fatten him up. But, I mean, I think he'll be a great addition to the tank. Alright, so we got the fish. And it's not a regular yellow tang. I don't know what type it is. Try to get a better angle of it. So, yeah. If y'all know what it is, let me know down in the comments. But, I mean, I feel like the yellow will look great in this tank. So, let's get it in to acclimate. You can see the sailfin tanks just checking out the new fish and I guess kind of showing them who's boss. Alright, so while the new fish is acclimating in the tank, let's check out everything else we have. Alright, so coming outside, we got the ponds. So over here, our first pond, we have a smaller one. Last video, we did take out a bunch of fish and added them to the tub, which I'll show y'all. Yeah, so right now, we do have a little bit of guppies, some small mollies, and like 3 little goldfish, but I mean, there's really nothing in here. Kind of see some baby ones swim around, and we do have a bunch of tadpole eggs right here. Kind of see these are all baby frog eggs. Our so next to this pond right here, we have the guppy pond. Now this guppy pond is pretty low because it's been hot as heck and just the water's been evaporating. I do have this wood. I'm trying to soak it or waterlog it for the other pond, but you can see we have a ton of guppies, but we don't have as much as we used to. But I do need to get more guppies, so if y'all don't know, we did have otters. Ate all of the colorful guppies, the goldfish, koi, mollies, and platies. Really, everything that kind of slid out, the otters ate them. This pond does look empty, so we might have to do some guppy breeding videos, because I do need more guppies. It would be nice, you know, to be able to breed them and have more, because they do breed in here. But it'll be easier for me to breed them and be able to kind of separate them and, you know, have more control with that. But right now, let's go check out the last tub. Alright, so the last tub we have is this new one that we just made. Alright, so if you didn't watch the last video, we did add a bunch of swordtails, mollies, platies, and overall just a ton of fish. And as you can see, there's no filter right now. We will be adding a big filter right here. That'll be cleaning the whole thing and pouring back in. But, I mean, look at all the fish. I mean, everyone's out and everyone's doing good. I might get some little koi for this, but I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of like it having all the smaller fish. But if I do get koi, it'll be like this big, and if they get bigger, I'll just, you know, give them somewhere else. Or I might make a new pond. But overall, this is my favorite pond so far because I like the sand bottom. I mean, it's overall super good. And it looks like some of the fish already have babies. Some tiny, tiny ones. Alright, so with just maybe only 5 days of having fish in here, fish already gave birth. Alright, so last but not least, next to this tank, we had the 55-gallon fish tank. Alright, so we did take out a bunch of mollies and swordtails from this tank and move them in the pond outside. Now, we do have a bunch of rainbows in here and some tetras, but I probably will be taking the tetras out, put them in the other 125-gallon fish tank I have, and then get some more rainbows. Alright, so it's probably been about 30 minutes. The fish is done acclimating. I'm gonna put the fish in the bucket, kind of put some of this fish tank water in it, and then kind of even out the salinity to make sure it's okay. And then I'll add them in and feed the fish so you won't get picked on. Alright, so let's get the fish in. It's a beautiful fish, so here we go. There you go, it's a new tank. Now, I did put the seaweed in there so the fish, you know, has to distract them. But I mean, I'm very happy with the fish. I mean, he looks great. He might be my favorite fish. Just the yellow just stands out so well. All right, gonna put some food in here too. Distract everyone else, and hopefully a new one eats. I mean, he seems to be doing comfortable. He hasn't hid. He's just out and about with everyone else. I mean, these yellow tangs, he's not even scared. He hasn't gone in. I mean, he's just swimming around, interacting with other fish. I think with him being smaller, the angelfish and Tomini tang, or not the angelfish, the sailfin angel and Tomini tang know that he's not really a threat to the tank. This starfish is out, and I think I will have to take him out because I've had a lot of missing fish. Because I did have 3 of these firefish, now I have 2. I did have a roll of grama, a cleaner ass, and they're all gone. I think this demand needs to be getting it. Alright, so now we've got the second part of the video. I just fed the fish a little bit more. You see some more fish feed. And it's an attempt to get him over here so I can grab him and take him out. So I plan on taking this serpent star back to the pet store because I know it's not really common for them to get fish and eat them, but I don't have anything else in this tank that would even, eat any fish. I do have a lid on most of the tank, but if the fish will jump out, I want to see a body on the floor. I haven't seen anything, so just to be safe, I will be taking them out and bring them back to the pet store. All right, so I'm just sitting here in the chair waiting for this guy to come out over here more. So whenever he comes out, I will grab him because we do have the lid on like 3/4 of the tank. But I will be taking him out and bring him to the pet store and try to get some store credit or exchange it for some snails because the glass is pretty dirty. All right, so he is now where I can grab him. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I think he's stopping to pick on this dude so much. Hopefully he eats some of this algae because that boy is skinny. Here we go, got him. He's going crazy trying to grab him stuff. Whoa, he grabbed part of the coral. That coral hanging on his claws. Alright, so we got the serpent star out, and you can see on the tentacles he has parts of a coral he was leeching onto and was trying to stay in. Alright, so if that starfish can leech onto a coral and pull part of it out, imagine what he can do to a fish. Not gonna lie, I struggled a little bit trying to pull him off the rock. He was grabbing onto it. He was not trying to go, so I mean, I think he was the culprit of eating the fish, so hopefully we don't have any more missing fish. So we got the serpent star in the bag and we're at the pet store. So right now, it's gonna bring it in and, get rid of him. All right, so it's been 4 days later and as you can tell, the fish is doing great. So the new yellow tang, he's not as skinny as he was, and I mean, everyone's doing super good. At first, this guy, he was picking on him with the mini tang. He was picking on the new yellow tang. I think they're all good, so right now, let's feed the fish. Here we go. As you can see, the new yellow tang, he's eating good, and I'm very happy about that because he looks great in the tank. Alright, so that is it today's video, and hopefully y'all enjoyed. I mean, the yellow tang was great in the tank, a great addition. So stay tuned for future videos.